YouTube, it's your girl Dr. J, and I am showing you guys some chemistry experiments that the kids are working on right now. And what they are doing is making some polyurethane foam, and you do it by mixing part A and part B of these chemicals together. And so they've done the mixing of the chemicals, and then they stirred it. So now we are waiting on the reaction to take place. And this is they got to work with this foam at space camp, and they really enjoyed working with it and seeing what was happening with it. And so they wanted an opportunity to work with it a little bit more and a little bit longer. So we ordered a kit for ourselves for them to be able to do it. And this is Friday, and Engineering Dad is home, and so we generally try to do these type of experiments with him because he knows a lot more about chemical reactions and that sort of stuff than I do, and I like having another another set of eyes and hands with me when we're doing these sort of experiments, in case they get out of control or something like that. So you guys can see kind of the reactions taking place, and
it's gonna go
the chemicals that they started with
like
were just in these little cups. So you guys can see from these little cups, this is the reaction.
Daddy, it's gonna pour.
These are, so it's kind of cool. I got this set off of Amazon, but it's from Innovating Science.
It's just going.
And it's polyurethane foam, and it has all the directions and everything that
Daddy,
you need.
we need to move the cup higher.
So this is the instruction manual and safety details that you would use to do it. So this is what we did with the kids. So now they are just kind of watching the reaction take place, and then they will examine it. We may cut off a little piece of it and look at it under the microscope and stuff like that. So we'll let you guys know how that goes. It wasn't really expensive, and there's still quite a bit of both chemicals left. You guys can see we didn't use very much at all, as you can see. So they have a ton left over for them to do a lot more experimenting with it. So you guys can see this is kind of cool. And what this does is this foam actually hardens after it is
Kayla, you're the lucky one.
Done expanding. So so that is just a good way for us to kind of have some different little experiments and stuff going on. This is what we do kind of on days when Engineering Dad is home, like every other Friday and stuff like that. It's just nice for us to have these sort of activities that they can do, some science that we wouldn't normally get to in our regular homeschool curriculum. So this is what we do on these sort of days.
It's hardening.
So that is making polyurethane foam. This is actually used in a lot of like construction for insulation and stuff like that. And so this is something that actually has
shuttle external tank.
Yeah, and Engineering Dad says this is the foam that's used on the shuttle external tank. So this is why the kids did that experiment at space camp. And so it's kind of nice for them to be able to see and play with and experience some of those things that have real world implications and real world uses. Did it harden up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hardened. Yeah, it's hot too, so you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, so you guys can see kind of how it is expanded and filled over and hardened a bit. So it's a really fun kind of foam to work with. And so we'll see, you know, kind of what sort of experiences we can have with it and what sort of things we can learn from it. So yeah, do this close to a bathroom, as salamander gets into the bathroom to wash his hands for the work that he was doing with it. So I hope this helps and it's interesting for you guys. Again, I got this off of Amazon, and it is polyurethane foam from Innovating Science. And it comes with all the directions and everything that you need to do this kit. This is a classroom kit. They recommend that there is adults working with the kids, and I would definitely second that recommendation, because in addition to these chemicals just need to be used appropriately, they also get a little bit hot when they're expanding and stuff like that. Definitely do not do this experiment with small children around you, because this is a poison, so you cannot have this anywhere near your mouth or eyes or anything like that. So hope this helps. Hope this was fun for you guys. This is Dr. J, and I'm out. Bye bye.